I'm Farrah Hargett, the owner of DFC Farms, Trading Co. and Cafe, and I'm here this morning with Holly Tartaglia with Whisper Creek Farms.
Thanks for coming today. Appreciate you coming out, and we'll take you around and show you some of the things that we grow.
Wonderful. So Holly, can you give us just a little bit of kind of an informative session here about what you actually do at Whisper Creek Farms?
Well, we have chickens and we have ducks and we have quail for eggs. So we grow peas and beans and tomatoes. Pretty much anything we can grow, we try to grow, and now we're trying to grow in a little bit more quantity.
I know that the big focus with Whisper Creek is local. Can you kind of give me a feel of, because, you know, at DFC we like the feel of local. It's kind of a thread that runs through us, obviously. What does local mean to Whisper Creek?
My grandparents used to provide a lot of food at our family reunions, and they would go to the place where we were going to have it in Alabama, and they would go to those local farmers. And as I was thinking about it, I thought, you know, it kind of is a thread that runs through our family. But local to me started with our little family. It started with us wanting to grow our own food for economical reasons and for health benefit. This year we found out about DFC. And someone introduced me to you, and I thought, this is really cool. Like, a restaurant wants to have some of the food we're growing. So now I'm not just feeding my family, I'm helping to feed the community with food that's grown here naturally.
Well, you know, at DFC we also have the market as well. We're thrilled to have you in our market, some of your great produce as well. And again, our executive chef, Donnie Simmons, does a fabulous job of taking some of your local goodness and turning it into just great farm-to-fork creations. If you had to talk to a consumer or someone in there, what would you say farm to fork actually means? Because that's the education tool that we're working at with DFC. What is farm to fork? So what does that mean to you?
Hospitality is a big thing for us, and I love to feed people. I like to cook, which is another reason I like to grow my own food, because then I can grow what I want to cook. Being able to take food out of the ground, and I think knowing your farmer, as I've been learning about that, local is actually a cool thing, and people really like that. They don't want the commercial food necessarily. Getting to know your farmer and us being hospitable. One of the other important things about farm to fork, I think, for us is that you're getting really fresh food because it's local, and that I think, especially with DFC, one of the things that I really like about the cafe and the market is that it is hospitable, and that was one of the qualifications for a pastor, which is what my husband does, is being hospitable. And so I see it as an extension of that, and being able to prepare good food for people, but now it's not just a family level, it's a community level.
Well, Holly, thank you so much. We've enjoyed talking with you about this, and we certainly appreciate all you do for the DFC Cafe and the market as well.
Okay, well, we love that you've come to this community. We love being a part of it. I feel like the cafe is a community effort for all of us, and we're just so thankful that you're here and thankful that you came to visit today.
Thanks again.